Hello, everybody. May the fourth be with you. This is the Let's Be Friends podcast, number 9. How are we all doing today, fellows?
Doing good.
Good.
Very good.
Yay.
And also,
Right, with me.
may the fourth be with you.
Yes, thank you. I am
For those
Luke.
not in the know, recording
Just
on
deep
May the
sigh
4th.
from Cam.
Would have never guessed.
Let's
With
get-
us this week,
Let's get
we
through
have-
who's actually on the podcast.
that's what...
You did it
That's what I
sooner.
was
You got to do introductions first and then ask how we're doing.
That's what I was
Be
just...
a host.
Just do it. Just go with it, look. Just go.
Go.
Okay. With us this week, we have Anne Giggle-Glidolf.
Hello.
Butchered that name.
Ludolf.
You butcher my name every
We have
week.
Cam.
Hey up.
We have Effie.
Hello.
And we have Mr. Wartburg.
Hello.
Wow. We also have Luke.
Yeah.
The genial
think
that-
podcast host that he is, Lucas.
Oh.
No one cares about that guy.
My phone is ringing. This is unprofessional.
Get out of this podcast
But
now.
now that we're recording off this, I can mute.
Oh,
So
you're-
Luke's just gone.
Yeah, we're using a little different recording method today, so I hope the audio is on par with what we've put out in the past. But
If not, deal with it.
yeah, if not, fuck it.
Yeah.
We're Let's Be
Not a
Friends.
problem.
No fucks given.
So unprofessional.
That is us. That is us all over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that should be
But
like
it captures,
utter
it captures the
insanity.
spirit of it, though.
Utter insanity is on the banner for the YouTube.
Mhm.
The second
Sure.
caption should just be unprofessional as fuck.
Exactly.
You need to add the as fuck for emphasis, though.
Yes, we should.
Yeah, the
that'll be
most professional.
italicized,
Mm.
Yeah,
just for literary emphasis.
exactly.
If I'm remembering right, this is your first podcast, right, Effie?
Yep.
Cool.
This
Yeah,
podcast, you guys.
she's brand new to LBF, so
Oh yeah,
I'm so new, painfully new.
yeah. She's a noob.
she didn't
Oh.
know about the podcast
Oh.
until
I didn't know this. No. A
she
few
knew about the
hours
podcast.
ago.
Like, yeah, I told her about the podcast an hour before we started.
Super unprofessional, actually.
Well, I would
Like,
say that's
like,
more making it up as we go along than unprofessional.
Yeah,
Which is
Which
us
is
as well.
Still
Fine.
pretty unprofessional.
Whatever. So I guess Lucas is gonna take his sweet time. So-
it is.
yeah,
How's everybody been? It's been a long time since we've put out a podcast.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Since I've talked to you guys.
Yeah.
I think the last one that came out was a weekend that
That
was in
was-
St. Louis, right?
That was number 8. That was the last one I was on.
Mr. Professional is back.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
I was just got off my busy business meeting call.
Oh
that
yeah,
was
yeah,
Brendan, wasn't
yeah.
That wasn't Brendan.
Oh, it
It
wasn't.
was
Oh, right.
Brendan.
It was Brendan.
it? It wasn't Brendan.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah,
Luke has friends.
There
A
you go.
friend.
Wow.
let's not
Ew.
get carried away.
A friend.
You know, A is different than many.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Unlike me, I have so many friends. Like
Wow.
Like wow.
Yeah, like
I've
wow.
got roommates. I've got roommates. They're forced to be my friends.
Yeah.
That can be awkward.
You have to be my friend, or I won't pay this month.
I'll
Exactly.
stab
I'm
you with your
paying,
slip.
I'm paying for roommates. So.
I know where
Hey.
you live.
Literally, I live there too.
Right, so in no particular order, or actually the order that appears on my screen, I'm going to ask people what they've been up to and how are they. So, starting from left to right, Anne Giggle-Glidolf, how has your week been?
Oh, it has been awesome. I went to a party Friday night because I'm graduating soon, so it was my last party at my school, and we had a Woodstock theme, so it was quite cool. With
But you didn't go
hippie-
full stock.
Didn't go full Woodstock, only dressed up as a hippie. But yeah,
No drugs.
hippies everywhere, good music, fun times. It was awesome.
No drugs. No
No drugs.
no orgies. No
No,
sliding
no.
in the mud.
No.
Sure, we'll believe that.
Are you accusing me of lying?
What me? No, I'm accusing you of masking the truth.
It's a
Fancy
very-
way of saying lying.
Exactly.
And we're all about the
Lying.
fancy on
Well-
Let's Be Friends.
Mhm.
Well, since none of you were there, you'll never know.
Lucas, the pinky was perfect.
I know.
$1
They'll be able to see that,
million
you'll have-
dollars. Hmm.
$1 million.
Trillion dollars.
Oh, I missed that movie.
That is
Oh
good.
yeah.
Can't wait for the sequel. But nothing else to report.
No, not really.
Well, Mr. Cam,
So,
how's your week been?
pretty damn good.
What have you
Well, yeah.
been up to?
Well, working as always, which super fun.
In your high management
Big-
job.
In my
Busy adult Cam.
yeah, busy adult's probably the best way to describe me. There's probably supposed to be responsible in there as well somewhere, but
This
Maybe.
is good enough. Makes up for it.
yeah. But yeah, it's been a pretty good week. I also booked my tickets to go to a certain place
To see a certain sheep.
to see a certain sheep. Yes, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy about that. Probably the highlight of the week.
How, Cam, you're a master of 100 workers. What would they do without you?
Probably carry on working.
Shout out to Les Miserables.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you should.
You'll only be
Neither have
6
I.
hours from me. And
Yeah.
I'm here all alone.
Ha!
I would totally come and see you, but Border Patrol may stop me.
Maybe.
What? There's no border patrol between Illinois and Iowa.
Yeah. That was
No.
just a fancy excuse for I don't want to.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna stop.
I'm on seat now.
And,
Fuck you and fuck
I
all your
would-
shit. I'm leaving.
I would totally come and see you, Wartburg, if I could.
I'm just.
No, I only really know what 2 states are. I'm so lost in this country.
Oh yeah.
I'm
surprised say where you
Extremely
are.
lost.
Speaking about the person who's speaking, Effie, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. Boy, am I a boring person. I did book my tickets to move back to Miami Beach, which is a bit exciting, I guess,
Yeah,
but not.
so boring, so boring.
That is boring though. I've already been there. I lived there for like 4 years, so that is a bit boring. But I am going back, and I am packing or pretending I should be packing and not doing that instead. Other than that, I have joined this group and have done absolutely nothing else with my life. So
Yeah,
exciting.
but joining this group was the highlight of your life, wasn't it?
It was for me.
Yeah.
Nice
Sure.
hesitation there. That yeah.
I thought very hard about it. I gave it some thought. It's not me being rude. I just, I stopped. I considered it, and I'm gonna say yes to be polite.
Yes, Effie is a local artist within the group. Like Moa.
Oh, yeah.
If you would like to see Polyester's drawings or like to commission one, you can hit her up at Polyester on Rooster Teeth. That's Polyester, and she's on Rooster Teeth.
All right. Thanks for advertising on my time.
It's no problem.
Jesus, Lucas, you unprofessional bastard.
It's okay. I'm getting used to it by now.
Oh.
That's it for me.
Didn't take
Big
long,
old
did
bad
it?
Luke.
No, you can move on. I'm boring. Go ahead.
Well, speaking
Well, how
about
did you
moving
find
on,
your way to Miami?
Oh boy. So I'm gonna take up the entire podcast telling you guys from where I've gone.
well,
We
people want to know the
don't
real
talk
Effie.
about shit anyway, so like, what
The
are we?
the real Effie has been to too many countries, but before Miami, I was in England for a while,
Yeah.
and before that I was living in Argentina for quite some years, so I know Spanish, even though I don't look it. Everyone's so surprised. I keep when I'm in Miami Beach, a lot of people speak Spanish. Most people speak Spanish, and I'll just be on the bus, and old people like to talk shit about me because I've got short hair, and I love turning around and speaking to them in Spanish and being like, "Yeah, you want to say that again?" They're always so upset, and that's
Like
how
it.
I
Isn't
mess with
Spanish?
old people. So yeah, that's my story. There's more countries I've come from before that, but those are the most interesting ones, I suppose.
You moved around a lot.
I did. My family's moved around for years because they work with television, and that's an exciting thing to do, I suppose.
Well, speaking about years and excitement, Wartburg, it was your birthday 2 days ago. How was it?
Well, 3 technically, if you can count. But
3. Okay.
Well, on UK time, it was 2 days ago.
no, it was May
No,
1st.
it wasn't. It doesn't work like that.
Oh my god, guys. Does it matter?
And we
Just-
wonder why the British education system is so shitty.
Yeah, but
Oh, like the American is any better.
In some ways. In some ways,
I've been in
no,
both.
it's not.
I've been in
Anyway.
both, and I'd say they're both equally shit. So
That's
Everything about it sucks. Well, not
Everyone
everyone.
moved to Denmark. We have good education.
Anyway,
Yay!
back to
Is
me.
it-
About me. All me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Warburg time.
I turned 24.
Woo!
God,
Yeah.
you're old.
I know. I know.
He's got the beard.
Yes.
You do look it. You look old.
Well,
Not really. You don't.
honestly, my brother's gonna be turning like 19, and he's just graduating high school, so he's gonna feel way older than me at my age. But he's like a year and a half older than everybody around him. But anyway, yeah, for my birthday, since I work full time, I didn't do much. The Thursday, I got Dark Knight Rises on Blu-ray, Anchorman 2 on Blu-ray, which is not quite the first, but I hate watching Rooster Teeth stuff and have everyone just shit on it when it's actually pretty good comedy. It's just not the level of Anchorman, which was way up there in terms of classic comedies. So comparing the two is kind of difficult. I got a weird pink polo that I'll probably be returning. I think my mom's
know,
colorblind.
Wear it with pride.
She thinks it's red. No. And the actual label is something I'd expect out of Red versus Blue. Lollipop red.
It's not pink. It's lightish red.
Exactly. I
There
could
we
wear
go.
it and be like, I'm a fancy donut today. But I won't. I'm going to probably take
You
it back.
fancy
I want
donut,
a polo
you.
I can wear. Because I wear polos and tennis shoes to work because I'm that teacher.
That-
And then yesterday I went laser tagging. My God, is it awesome! It's a professional indoor course, 6,000 square feet in an old bowling alley, and
Jealous.
it's all like interchangeable walls that can move around between games and stuff. You play like domination, clockwork. They have boxes that you can like click for your team, and it'll like hold the button to change it to your points, and it'll start racking up your points. And like they do assault, where you have to arm the bomb and then defend it and everything. And it's actual like they sell modified like what were they M4s or whatever with ACOG laser sights, and you have 3 laser points on your head. That's it. There's no chest plate or anything gimmicky, and it's dark. There's no strobing lights or anything. It's just dark. Red black lighting on everything. Red backlighting, excuse me. And you just play for 90 minutes for $20, and it is a workout. My shoulder hurts today.
Wow.
That sounds
You have to
awesome.
keep the gun. You have to keep the gun high and tight to aim down the sight. Because if you don't aim down the sights, you're not going to hit anything. But because they are
See, I
extremely
prefer-
precise.
I prefer
really wish-
paintballing over laser tag.
Yes.
Hmm.
I actually
I've
built
never
a paintball.
tried either because there's nowhere near
No.
me in Denmark where you can do that sort of thing.
That's,
Don't come
that's
to
bad.
Iowa. I got a place that's 25 acres of outdoor paintball heaven.
That sounds
Wow.
awesome. I love paintballing just because you know you've got the fear that it's gonna hurt. It's not
Yeah.
gonna hurt that much, but it's gonna hurt. So you get
No, you
like
guys.
adrenaline.
Get more
real
more involved
adrenaline.
in it and
Yeah.
really give it
So
all.
much more
Yeah.
fun.
I
Yeah.
despise it.
I like to wear my.
I
I got a ghillie suit, so I'll like lay around in the grass and then just pop up with my flatline barrel and
Oh my
pop
god.
people feet. Yeah, suck it, and then
No,
I'll move.
I get very into it. I'm very into sports and things that require running and jumping around.
Yeah.
I had a
And
really
the
bad
professional level,
experience.
like the
Really
hardcore
not.
laser tag, is amazing. I hate the gimmicky, those weird chest plates you have to wear in some places. I
I've
love
seen
this
those
place
everywhere.
that I played. I hope they just opened and they talked about maybe doing like league play, where you can like get a membership and you'll be part of the league and you'll play so many times a month against other
That's
teams
cool.
in your league. And I would totally pay for that. It is a great workout and it's a hell of a lot of fun. Me and my buddy, and I met up with 2 other people from college and one of my friends from home. Him and me played paintball together for years, and we just destroyed people. It's all about taking angles and covering each other's flanks and actually moving as a team. And the other teams we were playing against had no idea what they were doing. We just mowed them down. Like, well, they had
It's
guys
so much fun.
stacked on top of each other. One guy was low, one guy was high. They were both shooting at me. I got them both because they had no idea how to shoot a gun. It's like,
Awesome.
but that was my month outside of my medication issues, which would be a bitch to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll save it for a separate video called "The Trial of Wartburg."
I'll just call it. I'm just gonna actually make a rant video. Just rant about education and insurance and everything.
Yeah.
And then it'll lose like you'll get 5 views, and somebody upload a
You
picture.
go,
of
you
properly.
take it out on the
Spinning.
internet. That's how you do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You should do it.
Yeah, 1,000.
So,
So
Well,
that's
how was
pretty
yours?
much everyone. Oh, My week, yeah, great. Yeah, I went to the dentist on Wednesday. That was fun. They said because I didn't brush my teeth so much when I was small. Remember, kids, always brush your teeth unless this is going to happen to you. They had to scrape the built-up plaque on my teeth, so they got a scraper and they went across my teeth. I was like, "Oh, kill me!" And then they said, "All right, now we're not going to use a needle. Don't worry, we're not going to use a needle. It'll be okay. It's a spray, and we're going to spray it on your gums, and then you're going to not feel anything for a while." And I was like, "Okay." And she said, "All right, close your eyes." Close my eyes. I opened them, and there's a giant needle in there.
Being tricked by a goddamn dentist.
Like, you lied to me. And I don't want to.
Trusted you.
I don't want to scream because my baby sister's in the corner, and I don't want to start screaming in the chair, and then she's watching me in horror. Just, look.
Luke, no.
And then I couldn't feel my face for a good half a day after that.
Yeah.
Those are
That's always
fun
the
days.
fun part. I had one time I was at the dentist where I got both sides of my mouth done, and I couldn't feel my entire face the rest of the day, and I couldn't even smile because my face just wouldn't respond.
Hashtag durable Anne.
My teeth are so weak. I've literally had to go to the dentist my entire life, and you guys can't tell, but my front tooth is broken, like right there.
Oh my.
Oh wow.
And like my teeth literally will just break apart if I use them too much. I have one tooth in the back that when I was 7 years old, they took out the nerve, they did a root canal, and I just have a hole in my mouth because I'd never closed. So my teeth are absolute shit, and I hate the dentist. That's my
Same
story.
I
Wow.
hate dentists.
It's awful.
I think most people do.
I hate all doctors.
Don't mind the dentist.
On the topic of speaking things that we hate, apparently Japanese people don't like the new look of Godzilla.
He's
Yeah.
fat.
They
So-
too big.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one is
Too
fat.
big.
Apparently, they
But
didn't realize the guy in the 50s was fat as fuck.
That's strange. I haven't heard anything. I do have a lot of friends in Japan because I am studying Japanese and I do want to live there eventually. And all that I've heard about the Godzilla thing was that someone was saying that it wasn't accurate, like it didn't look accurate, but I didn't hear anything about the size. To me, it looks pretty damn fucking accurate.
Yeah,
I think it's actually
It looks like
more
It
accurate
looks cool.
to the initial character designs before they had to create the suit, because it was literally a
Yeah.
guy in a suit in the 50s.
yeah.
Like, so he couldn't
But
turn his neck
that's
or
all
anything.
you could do back then.
Yeah, like they didn't have what we have today. The initial
Exactly.
character design is taking parts from like the size of like a whale, like swimming and everything. It's how it can swim. It's like got
Yeah.
designs like a gorilla / bear with how it walks sometimes, and it's got dinosaur stuff like with the Stegosaurus and the T-Rex and everything.
Uh,
And this looks like the initial character design. So
yeah.
and it's in
But-
modern day America where our
Godzilla,
buildings are fucking
Yeah.
crazy tall.
Yeah, and I think it looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like
it does look cool.
really, really cool design.
Yeah, the scene where
looks-
that I showed Lucas right for the podcast of it rising out of the water and just staring at the thing coming at it. You're like,
Yeah.
oh yes,
It
it's
is
going
very
down.
frightening, in my opinion. I'm very afraid of disasters happening and just the idea of like you just having a normal day, you're walking home, you're so fucking tired from work, then you look
And all
up
of a
this
sudden-
massive just monsters out, and you're just like, well, fuck, there goes my entire life, there goes my day. Fuck picking up the kids from school. That's
Yeah.
it. That's my life.
Yeah.
That's gonna
And if you
ruin your
did
day.
survive, you
Yeah.
would be scarred for life. Like
Yeah,
this
like-
thing,
like-
it exists and it will kill us all.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. If you survived something like that, you would live every last day of your life in fear that it
Mhm.
would happen again.
Yeah, you would have
it
to
wouldn't
take.
even be that. It just be like your life is completely finished as it was, and I don't have enough survival instincts or like will to like fight and survive to really push past this. Like this happened to me. This is it. My life is over.
So we
Yeah.
should cross you off the LBF zombie survival list.
Yeah,
You guys are all. I'd be like, oh my god,
I am actually horrified of them.
Alright.
See, I'm
So
the
right.
type of person who has like a theory that in any sort of situation like that, I would be totally badass. But when it comes down to it, I'm probably going to be that one person who dies first.
I will die first. I would literally just stand in front of a zombie and be like, "Hello, I am offering myself to you. Please take me," because I don't want to wait for it to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so it's so scary to me.
Yeah. I've put together a pretty extensive zombie survival plan for my hometown. And my
Okay,
secondary
well,
plan is make my way to the coast so that way Tom can come pick me up.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Like I'd
Yeah.
meet up with Derek and anybody else. Like we'd all meet with me, with my group, and then we'd try to get to the ship before my Crohn's medication ran out. And then I'd die. But
Honestly, if you've got a good list and a good plan, you should give me your address. Just
it
so I
is
can keep
it's a
it.
7-page plan encased in glass.
Well, if you're counting on Tom, I'm pretty sure he's gonna come past Denmark first.
Oh yeah, of course. But by the time we get to the coast,
So I'm not
he
worried.
could have came over because we're gonna be riding on like 4-wheelers and horses and shit. So by the time we get to the coast, he'll have made it back. I believe we set the we set the coastline off of Newfoundland. I think if I remember right, is like a little north of Maine, just to get away from people.
I think I'd actually enjoy fighting zombies.
Oh yeah, my
Run them
plan
till they
is
bite you.
blow all the bridges in my town because we're surrounded by a creek on one half. But it's a pretty decent sized creek, and we could dig it out and make it bigger, like a moat, and then so zombies would just like fall in it and then never be able to get back out.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I'm being absolutely honest, I love shooting things, and I do archery, and I do a lot of fighting and boxing and martial arts, so I could probably have a pretty fighting chance.
You just said you didn't have survival instincts.
I don't have the survival instincts, that's the problem. I have all the
If you have
skills
this,
and all everything, but I will look at a zombie and I will just whimper and
No
skull.
will to live.
I swear
my-
to God, I can't do it.
I'm under the
But
impression
I
if
would
a
say
zombie
that
came
gives
anywhere
you a-
near me,
that
I'd rip its nipples off.
yeah, I'd say it's better than to have the skills but not the instinct. Where I have the instinct, I just don't have any skills at all
Yeah.
that could help me.
Yeah.
If it's a normal human being, I could so take care of myself. But if it's a zombie, even if it's moving at me at like 1 mile per hour, I cannot do it. I
I'll
can't
kill it
do
with a
it.
plug.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's why I'm glad I grew up with guns and knives and it's like I know how to make things that go boom. Like just because you got nothing to do on a farm when work's done, you just go fuck around, and then. But by the time I have to take a weekly Crohn's medication, which is an issue I touched on earlier, but like it would run out eventually, so I die eventually. So I would before
It's
I'm
so
dead, I will walk out into the horde of zombies with like a vest of grenades and just pop all the strings and there it
oh
goes.
my God.
Why have you thought about this?
Because it's a zombie survival plan. I gotta protect my friends in my town, and if I'm gonna die anyway, I'm taking out as many fucking zombies as I can.
I mean, I guess.
Very noble of you.
Fair enough.
Very
Oh, sure.
It's things you think about when you have a chronic disorder that has no cure.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
I'm just looking around my room now, thinking of household weapons I can use.
I've got an
Oh,
inflatable banana.
I have nothing. I have a butter knife.
I have the TV.
I've got a couple aerosol cans, a lighter, and a knife.
I've got the TV. I can kill a zombie with a TV.
Yeah, you could.
Bottle?
A zombie.
Bottle?
Maybe 2 if they were close
Scissors.
together. Maybe 2. But
Scissors.
I have nothing.
Also, just stand at the top of the stairs and just keep
You
kicking.
can see, I would
have a-
definitely
have
be the
gun.
first one to die. I have nothing to defend
I've got a
myself
trash
with.
can I could stick over its head and then like knock it over.
I honestly have been wanting to get a gun recently, so bad, but
What kind of gun?
Oh my!
Like a
Well, you're in
handgun
America,
or a
Of
rifle?
course you can get
handgun.
Okay.
The thing is, you can get one.
I know I can.
Can you?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay. Like, what's
Yeah.
your
one. In Europe, you
citizenship
can't
status?
just go out and get.
Actually,
guns.
yeah.
In
Now that you
America.
think about it, I'm not sure. I think I can because I'm a permanent resident. I'm not a citizen. I
Yeah.
think permanent residents can.
And that might depend on which state you're in.
I'm the permanent resident of Florida.
I feel like in Iowa, you probably could.
I'm in Mississippi right now, so I'm pretty sure I could get one right now if I wanted.
Oh, yeah.
Because Mississippi.
It's Mississippi.
Yeah.
They have the worst education, highest obesity, like, the worst at everything.
Pretty instinct.
Yeah, they're
it's an
just,
awful-
if we could lose a state, it'd probably be Mississippi. I'm just saying.
It's an awful place. I've hated it since I've gotten here. It's
Oh
just,
my
it's,
God.
No, I would not. I would not miss Mississippi. There's no miss with Mississippi.
Yeah.
Luke?
I had a heart attack.
Okay.
What?
I looked at my screen and I realized Audacity wasn't on the
And you forgot we weren't using
I did that.
Audacity.
Yeah.
I did that a few minutes ago where I was like, wait, Audacity, no. Oh, wait, I'm not. We're recording in a new way today, okay.
If this works, I like the fact that it's simpler, but
Yeah.
I kind of hope the quality is not too big of a dip.
That's what I used to use for it. I used to have a podcast too, and I used to use that, and it sounded perfectly fine.
All right,
So
Okay.
hopefully,
good,
Really well, yeah.
good,
Right.
good, good.
if not,
yeah.
we'll just have to come back and just pretend we didn't have any of these conversations and just have them again.
Yes, we will capture
know.
that lightning in a bottle again, because we're that good.
Speaking about capturing lightning in a bottle, Star Wars Episode 7 cast list has been.
Oh boy.
announced,
Yes,
and
it
it's-
did.
Make that thing.
And they also released Star Wars: The Rebels trailer, the new
What-
animated show.
Wait, it works, Cam, because the old cast is in the cast list.
Oh, sure. Okay. I'm sorry.
And may the
Do
fourth be
not
with you.
doubt.
Sorry. Okay.
May the fourth be with you, and do not doubt the segue.
The Segway has power.
Yes.
The segue wasn't.
It can get you from place to place
That's true.
with two wheels as you lean forward.
I've never
That
actually
is
used a Segway.
indeed the idea of a segue.
It's a physical
Honestly-
device and a literary term.
Yes.
What
Get a
up?
scooter. Right. Woo. That's a
Anyway,
segue.
Yes. So the
Segway's
cast list.
weird. But the cast list, I kind of think it gives away a little bit of what they're doing, which is not that unprecedented, because it's like the most popular expanded universe story. They're kids.
Yes, but also they're pulling down the expanded universe.
Yeah, but like they
Instead-
could still adapt it though. Like they
Oh,
could
yeah,
take
yeah.
stories from it, because the
But it's
Jason
been-
and Jaina solo story is amazing. The people who thought of it and wrote it, that's awesome. And it's being written. This movie's being written by the guy who wrote Empire Strikes Back. So
Yes, but there shouldn't be too much focus on
Oh, no.
the expanded universe.
Oh,
when it
no,
comes
I'm
to
just
films,
saying
since they've said
it's a
doesn't
cool
count.
storyline that they could adapt.
Like the whole Mandalorian thing, and they
Yeah.
changed that in episode 2. No.
And I'm wondering if that guy is gonna play Samuel Jackson's kid. I'm wondering, because who knows if he actually died? I'm saying he's Samuel Jackson. If anyone could have lived, gone on, and had a kid, it'd be Samuel Jackson. That's how he rolls. And then he would
Sure.
stop. He'd stop being a Jedi, and he'd become Jules in Pulp Fiction, just because. He's like, all right, Jedi Order's
Just-
dead. No fucks
That's
given,
the
motherfucker. Let's do this. Just goes off on a rampage.
Tell me, does Luke Skywalker look like a bitch?
Say Jedi again.
Well, the other Luke sure does.
Oh,
Tired.
pew pew.
Love you, Luke.
But yeah,
Don't be
speaking
mad.
of movies
I-
and Godzilla, to my segue,
Okay.
May is gonna be packed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Amazing Spider-Man, Neighbors looks
Yeah.
hilarious, Godzilla's coming out, Days of Future Past is coming out.
Mm,
Looks like a packed
Yeah.
month.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go see a movie every weekend.
what do you think of Days of Future Past?
Did you see the clip that came out this past week that shows why Xavier can walk?
No.
Incredibly emotional scene. Like, you find out why he can walk, and it totally clicks with the story. And
Okay.
it gives me better confidence that they're going to tell a good story.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Every little
I-
scene they've let out makes me go, oh, their trailers just sucked. Because generally movies do not make their own trailers. Those are farmed
Mhm.
out to other companies who make them.
Mm.
Which is why sometimes trailers do not match up to the movie. And I think that's the case with Days of Future Past. Up until the last one. The last one that had the Led Zeppelin Cashmere in it. Holy shit, was that a good trailer.
Hmm.
And it looks like if everything's like that trailer and the scenes they've let out afterward, like the scene there's a scene after the cutscene of Amazing Spider-Man 2. It looks awesome. And I'm
Yeah,
excited for Days of Future Past.
Yeah, I watched that cutscene as well. It looked really cool.
Yeah.
Even though I'm never been into that part of Marvel, but
Yeah. It looks
it got
pretty
me. It got me interested in actually watching those movies because it looks really cool.
I'm gonna have to make sure.
I haven't watched some new movie in a year, so I don't know anything about this. I'm completely detached from the real world right now.
Oh,
Lucas,
wow.
did you ever see the third trailer?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna link it and we'll put it in the link dump because you need to watch it, man. It's amazing.
Wait, we're bringing back the link dump?
Why?
Yeah.
Why did it ever go away?
Because nobody bothered.
Yeah, because I
you
wasn't on the
because
last
you
two
weren't there.
podcasts. I wasn't on the last two, so nobody sent their links to anybody. Yeah, so everybody right now, if you're pulling up stuff to share with other people, save the links.
Oh no.
Save the links.
Send them
You're
to
gonna have
each other.
I'm gonna have to go back and get all the Godzilla fat stuff.
I already got mine kept up.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
save your ass this time, Lucas, but not again. But yeah, Neighbors looks like it could be a really sneaky good comedy. I like movies that Seth Rogen writes.
It's Wait, I'm gonna give a summary if I can. Neighbours is there's this couple who have a child, and a fraternity moves in next door.
Oh yes, I've seen the trailer for it. Yes,
Ah.
I know which one it is. That
It
does
actually
look
looks
good.
pretty funny.
Yeah, it does.
I like all the actors in their roles. You know, they look like it looks like it could be good. And like last year's This Is the End with Seth Rogen was awesome.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. The only way This Is the End could have been better is if Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki had showed up killing all the demons.
Yes, call the Vin.
Would have
Winchester.
saved the movie from being just good.
You can never
Awesome.
get too much Winchester. That's
Well,
Really?
cross the line
not
to
possible.
Wincest.
I don't.
Wincest is the line. Do not
What?
cross that line. Wincest. Do not cross it.
no.
No, don't do that.
No,
Don't be that
no.
guy.
That and just
That's the one case where it's too much.
There's a point in which people stop to worry me, and that's the point. That's it.
Shout out to fandoms.
I actually just made a supernatural fandom video for
Shut
Yeah,
up,
you
shut
did.
up.
I
Link
saw
dump.
that one. That was really good, and it nailed the fandom.
yeah. And I made
Completely.
another one for how to game capture, so I hope they use it. It got way longer than I thought it was going to be. It went from like 5 minutes to 12, and I was like, shit, there's no way to take it lower. I went as
Oh.
fast as I fucking could with each like tutorial and setup piece. It's a real bare bones, like how you step by step do game capture. So,
Well, it takes the time to explain that it takes, and there's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah.
It's just
yeah, they're a group. We're definitely going to link dump them because I like the concept and the fact that there's actually people who know what they're doing. Like there's
Yeah.
a few other like mass collaboration groups, but it's like one guy running it, and he only, they don't stay on top of things. They don't stick to a schedule all that often. These CBN, Audrey, Lozelda, Kiwi, and one other guy, Top
Who
Ham.
does that remind you of?
Yeah, but like we never said we were gonna have a schedule.
No.
Or anything.
we're
We make it up.
and,
we make
and
it up.
as we said earlier, we're unprofessional.
Yes.
Very
Whoa.
unprofessional.
I am
Not
professional as non-swear words.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, of course.
Professional is not swear word.
Talking on the phone while on a podcast, Luke.
I'm
In the
Oh,
first,
you know,
in the
it's
first
professional.
5 minutes. In the first 5 minutes of it too.
I was
Yeah.
setting up an advertiser for
Oh yeah.
You were
Get
talking to
sponsors?
Brendan about going out tonight.
yes,
Yeah.
we're
That
gonna
doesn't sound
we're gonna
professional.
we're gonna wear LBF t-shirts and then just like say,
There is no such thing as LBF.
We actually should, like, as a group,
Yeah.
make a shirt, like, through
I
custom
can
or
make
something.
shirts.
That would be.
I mean, I can actually make shirts. I have stuff for it.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. Get, like, hashtag.
That would be
But
really
LBF.
awesome.
I
Yeah.
could do that. I'll see if I can look into making some shirts.
can
And then get,
confirm.
like- Get the RT usernames on the back.
Oh, that'd be
Oh,
cool. That'd be so
Awesome.
cool.
Let's be friends.
That's a good
Circa
idea.
2013.
Mhm.
Speaking about
Yes.
Ruth, the big thing that happened to me this week is that I actually lost my sponsorship.
Oh.
Did you?
And to all
Yeah.
of you people out there, do not lose your sponsorships.
It's
Carry on. It's
gonna
hard.
happen. It's gonna happen for me
Carry
in
on,
like
my
2
wayward
days.
son. There'll be peace when you were
I
done.
just got mine, so
They
it's my
already
first
had
time
some-
having a sponsorship on the site because it's
Dynamo.
it's only my second time on the site.
Enjoy it, Effie.
Mm.
But
And-
And I got it with the $10 before they changed the price. Changing it very soon, I think, like tomorrow maybe.
Yeah, it is tomorrow.
yeah, it's
And
tomorrow,
And
and
said
mine runs
the
out.
worst thing to me last night. I was like, oh, maybe I should get into more of the community stuff, see what's outside. let's be friends. And she said, yeah, you should go to the sponsor chat.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Bring in the vinegar. I like it.
The sponsor
That's
chat.
just rude.
I forgot your sponsorship just ran out. I'm sorry, Luke.
Honestly,
attention.
if I hadn't
Are you-
got double charged for laser tag, I would have bought you last night. But
It's okay. It's all right.
I have like $2 on my credit card, so
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not asking for handouts. It's all right.
you're only
Who knows,
talking
maybe
about it
someone
loudly on a
watched it.
podcast.
Maybe someone will watch it and feel bad and get you one.
No, all right. Nobody get me one.
No, we should just start a new campaign. Someone get Luke a
No.
sponsor.
Yeah, let's actually start a Kickstarter for $10 goal.
Yeah, we should do it.
Yeah.
We should totally do it.
Can we're titling
And
this
then
video,
here's
"Do
the
not
pitch. Here's the pitch.
sponsorship."
By giving me the money for the sponsorship, I will be able to then create awesome sponsor content for the Rooster Teeth community.
It's an investment, you know.
It's an investment in your own entertainment.
Yeah.
Yes.
This,
Come on, people.
with this
I think it's
sponsorship-
worth it. If we could get 10 people to donate $1, we could get Lucas sponsorship back. Please donate to this cause.
I need to put up. I'm gonna have to put up a disclaimer right here that says we're just fucking with you. Do
Yeah,
not
don't
donate.
Unless you want to do it.
Maybe
then
sponsorship. I feel like I don't like handouts. I don't feel like being a poor person. Speaking about being a poor person, I've got no work until summer.
That sucked.
Yeah,
Fun.
because my job was like, hey, it's not busy enough here. Can you go and then come
That's
back
very
when it gets
professional.
When it gets busy? No, they were very professional saying it.
That was
I'm not,
bad on their part, though.
I'm not saying the company. I'm not calling anyone now. I understand the reasonings, but now I'm poor again, and I was looking forward to doing things with my money. Maybe buying a
Sponsorship?
no. Maybe buying a stand so that maybe I could finally record live action videos without,
Yeah.
well, no one's willing to help me, so I get sad. Oh my god, you didn't.
Oh my god.
You didn't.
Well,
Alright, calm down, everybody. Cam
I can't see it.
Cam being the brother from another mother that he is, has just bought me sponsorship.
Oh my
See,
God, Cam.
I told you it would work if you just asked. If
That
we
was-
just made it.
Fast.
I promised you a month ago I would do it for you, Luke, so I did it while we were talking.
Okay, you could
Oh,
have made
look at that happiness. Oh, he's so happy. He's just
To be
laughing.
to be absolutely
Laughing.
honest. I was going to do it too.
Yeah, and I've been thinking about doing it as well. I was actually thinking about doing it last night when I was talking to you, Luke. But my wallet was downstairs, so I was going to do it today.
Well, thank you, everyone. And
Let's be friends and buy
You'll
each other
continue
sponsorships.
doing- You'll continue doing this adventures with me.
yes, but now I'm distracted now because I'm on the site.
You should go post
Nah.
in the sponsor chat and be like, everyone, bow down to Cam. He's the man.
I have to post a journal tomorrow.
Cam the man.
You don't have to post a journal.
No, you
Yeah.
need to get the John Williams Superman theme and get Mitchell's 8-bit Supercam, have him fly around and be like, buying
have to
sponsors
contact-
for everyone in the land.
Shout out to Hookman for who could possibly animate that.
That or Jester or Eric or maybe me if I ever learn how to use my programs.
Yeah.
I got Premiere I got the whole Adobe suite for $200, all of it, and I've only used Premiere Pro and Illustrator once.
Wow. That's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
I'm
also
not-
cheaper than buying a year subscription, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because I'm a teacher and I get deals.
Teacher.
What do you teach? I don't know anything about any of you guys.
I
You
don't
guys have to-
teach. I monitor study halls and want to blow my brains out.
Oh, okay.
I also coach speech, and I help kids make videos in school because their teachers have no idea what they're doing.
Okay,
So,
that's cool. Solid job.
Fair enough.
like the teacher,
I-
literally with a video camera, somehow changed it from the default setting to taking a picture. Took a picture of 20 minutes of video. Didn't know until the next day.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's
I'm mostly here being Luke and trying to repress this accent.
You do very well at
You-
that, though.
yeah, you might want to work on it a little faster. Just saying.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Is this not good enough for you, Wartburg?
No, nothing ever is.
Is this not good enough for you, Wartburg?
What was
Does
that?
anyone else have fancy jobs?
No, I
No.
I go to college. That's it.
Oh, okay.
But that's like the British type of college, not
Oh, okay.
in America.
Like
It's like
America.
high school.
Yeah.
But I'll be done with that in 2 months, and
Good
I'll
for you.
graduate.
Because that's awful.
Mm.
I have not been in high school or college for 3 years now, I think. I actually dropped out of school because I am awful. I dropped out of high school.
Oh,
Got a GED though.
yeah.
I'm so American. Getting my GED, dropping out of school. Look at me.
Yeah. Well,
I could say
I-
something that would disprove that, but that'd be kind of mean. Oh, I won't.
It's cool. I've literally just had the problem that I was moving around so much that I fell behind all my classes.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't know where I was. So
Yeah.
eventually I was like, I'm just gonna take the test, get my GED, and not deal with it anymore.
Yeah,
It
that's fair
wasn't.
enough.
It wasn't me being a lazy asshole.
No. Well,
honestly-
I am really looking forward to graduating because of course I'm gonna miss my classmates because I have the best class that I've ever had, and it's a bunch of wonderful people, but I am so sick of school. I just want to not write essays every week and
Are you gonna go to
sit in
university?
classes.
Study.
No,
Yeah,
you-
I'm gonna take a year off, and then I'm gonna hopefully get into I don't know how to say that in English, but it's
God bless you.
bless you.
Bless you.
But
Bless you.
then I hope to study theatre at
That's
uni.
cool.
Wait, what would it be in Danish?
Dramaturgi.
Sure, that thing right there.
Yeah.
These kind
That's why I looked it up, and it's spelled almost the same in English, but I don't know how to say it. So it's not,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Okay.
Okay, Hal. Bye, Harley.
Lou.
We didn't
Well,
even
my
know
brother-
he was
Professional.
there.
Mm.
God, you gotta set up that the character is there, and then you gotta say bye later. God, you can't introduce
Come on,
the
Lou.
goodbye,
Came in, waved, said hi, and bye. What am I gonna do?
then don't acknowledge him like a real human being.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
slap you.
Yeah,
Through the internet.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
Then you'd have to hit my
Yeah.
really expensive microphone, and then I'd beat your face in.
No, I don't eat bacon.
What do you do? Because I don't think you answered, or I didn't hear you.
I'm a IT support technician and server manager.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at you, all
And I've
fancy.
travelled the world. Well, I haven't travelled the world. I've been to Africa.
Okay.
I went to Uganda, Philadelphia, and then hopefully Australia at some point.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's not the most exciting,
And-
but
And apparently he thinks that the Danish accent sounds like the accent he's encountered in
no.
Africa.
Well, no, because I was in Uganda's in East Africa, I believe.
Yeah.
But your Danish accent sounds South African. I don't,
But that's because
Your
that's
Vickers.
because first of all, Danish does sound a bit like that, but second of all, I'm bad at doing the Danish accent because I've repressed it for so long. So I don't remember how to do it properly.
yeah, I repress my accent.
Can you do a South African accent, Ken?
No, I'm pretty good at Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. Well, that's
But apart from that, no.
I can't do any accent
Like an accent.
whatsoever.
Yeah, I do a really shitty Chicago or Boston, but
You have to do it now because you said it.
Yeah.
yeah,
You-
wicked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mitchell.
What was that?
What you
Lou?
do? Da Bears, Chicago.
That's me trying to do Mitchell McMillions. I can't do Mitchell's
Do
accent.
it.
Oh God.
No, I can't. I know this
Do
is
it.
bad. No, you can't make me.
Lucas,
What?
Lucas, do an American accent.
Do an American accent.
Lose
Yeah,
your
just-
accent.
I can't do an American accent.
I was under pressure now.
Yes, you can.
You look
Go.
horrified.
Just do it.
Did you insinuate that I can do an American accent? That's
Well,
just.
you just have to try. You're not trying. If you try, maybe you can.
I know I'm definitely not trying right now to do.
I know, so you should try.
he's he's.
This is my attempt. Do you not understand that this is my?
I understand that, but you're not actually trying because that's awful.
No, maybe he's just awful at an American
Are
accent.
you really? Well, to be fair,
It's
so
like-
am I. But
Maybe Angela
Yeah.
acting.
and
What?
can you do an American accent?
No, I can't.
You can do that weird voice. That weird voice you do.
This
What weird voice?
Oh God.
Luke doesn't like this
What
voice.
is that?
Jesus loves and this.
That's a bit creepy. To be
No,
honest.
no, Jesus doesn't love me. Go away.
Let's
my
talk
God.
about that weird thing.
It's well, in most people in Scandinavia, we get uncomfortable when people say Jesus loves you, because we don't. Most people from Scandinavia are atheists, so
Mhm.
But does it
Yeah.
actually make you feel weird? Like, I'm not
Yes,
religious at all, but if someone
I'm-
says that to me,
like-
it's just like, meh, so.
like I have no trouble. I have no problem with people being religious. I just don't need them to tell me that their God loves me.
Yeah.
You know?
Honestly,
Wait. That's a compliment, though. That's like,
it is
Yeah.
a compliment.
in their
But-
eyes, it's a
but-
compliment. That's like, oh, that's basically nice to you. How is that
And-
like? How dare you say that?
I'm not. I don't have that reaction. It just makes me slightly uncomfortable.
I mean,
Dude,
I'm
I-
an atheist, and it
me.
doesn't make me uncomfortable. It's kind of like, okay, that's what you think, whatever. I mean,
Yeah, but it's not like I fully understand they have every right to believe whatever they want to believe. I just feel slightly uncomfortable when they want to involve me into it. I know it's a compliment, but it still makes me uncomfortable, and I can't control that. That's the way I feel.
It's a representation. Oh God, it's getting too heavy now. But it's like a representation of their love. It's
Yeah,
like,
I know.
It's their way of saying I like you or I love you.
I fully understand that. It's just I can't explain why it makes me uncomfortable. It just does. And it's yeah.
Warburg's back.
But that's just the way I feel.
yeah, it's cool. I mean, I feel like it's more of a personal thing than really an atheist thing, because
Yeah.
I'm an atheist, and to me it doesn't really
Yeah.
face
No,
me.
it's got a lot to do with Scandinavia in general. There's a lot of people who feel that way. And I think it might be our culture and stuff like that that just make us
How dare
well,
you bless
we're
me?
less I think we're less exposed to religious people on a daily basis, and therefore we're not as used to
That makes
having
sense.
people tell us stuff like that.
I live right now in the most
You wish-
religious place I've ever lived in my life. It's a bit horrifying, to be honest.
You wish
Everyone's
me good
religious.
tidings. I wish you a smack upon the face.
But it's cool. I mean, I can see why that would bother you.
I don't get it. It's like somebody's trying to compliment me. I'm like, hey, compliment. Thank you.
Yeah, and
So human.
and it's not like I react negatively to it when they do it. I just can feel with myself, okay, that made me a bit uncomfortable. I'm not going to show it to them that it made me uncomfortable.
That's fair enough.
It's
Fair enough,
Just-
indeed.
yeah.
Anyways, moving on from that heavy religion
Oh, okay.
conversation.
Heavy, real quick. I'm kind of regret bringing it up, to be honest.
Things
No,
got,
it's
things
fine.
got so real, so quick.
Lucas, you look confused. Nobody can
I don't
see,
look
but
confused.
you just look.
I just
Lucas always looks confused from what
Waiting
I've
for-
gathered, though.
Constantly gathering himself.
you look like a bitch. Whoa!
Oh! Whoa!
Well, that
You
was
look
very
like a
creative of
bitch.
you.
Effie, that was your initiation to LBF. You're now You're not proud
Great.
of us because you've been called a bitch by Luke.
Yeah.
You're one of
I
us.
knew it was
Yay!
bound to happen eventually. Someone was bound to call me a bitch.
It was always
No,
going to
no, he usually means it as I feel comfortable enough to call you this.
Yeah.
Without
Yes, but now that
So-
everyone on the internet knows what I'm truly like.
Yes.
Now let's
Then-
discuss the inner workings of Luke.
We're delving into your true self, Lucas.
No, let's not do that.
No?
And we're going to do some simple word association.
Okay. All right.
I have no idea where I'm going with that.
Blank. Great.
I was going to make a mother, loving your mother Freud reference, but I
No.
lost.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Coming next week on the podcast. Word association, Luke.
Yeah. That would be actually something interesting to try filming.
Yeah.
And we do need to film that Cards Against Humanity thing.
You know, guys, I want to do something really quick.
What was that? I think to say. Right. Oh.
Effie is moving around.
Okay, I am here. I am back. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know shit about Japanese, but Japanese has 3 different vocabularies. Like, they kind of have like different ways of writing, and there's one that's used for foreign words turned into Japanese. So they basically have these words that are supposed to sound like they're English, but they're still Japanese and they're written in a Japanese alphabet. And this is a game called the katakana game, in which people will say words are in katakana, which are supposed to be English words translated into Japanese, and people have to guess what they are. And I want to do a few with you guys. See if you can
okay.
guess what they
Okay.
Okay.
This is gonna
Okay.
be interesting.
I'm gonna do a few of them. Let's see. Pureya.
Pudding.
Pudding,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Pureya.
Puddle.
Nope.
Buddha.
Sounds like puta.
Pureya.
Food.
Yeah.
Come on, it's supposed to sound like the actual word.
That's what I'm doing! What do you think I've been doing?
Let's say it quicker.
Pudding.
Pureya. Pureya.
Pudea. Today.
Pureya. You guys give up? It's not working.
Yeah, we give up. We give up.
Player. Pureya.
Player.
That sounds
That's awful.
nothing like the word.
Kind
Just
of
it does. Pureya and player.
Maybe you said you had a stroke and then said it.
Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more and then I'll leave
Okay.
you alone with music.
music.
Musicians.
Yeah.
There you go, music. Okay, that one's easy though.
Yeah.
And then I'll try to do a hard one.
Oh.
Hankachi.
Handkerchief.
Yes! Oh my god!
Oh
come
my
on, that
god,
one.
Luke, that was.
There you go. And now you guys know 3 Japanese words. Look at you guys.
Wow.
Look.
So happy.
Oh, Luke, no.
So happy. We know Japanese now.
Do
You
we?
can tell.
Anyone want to go to Japan now that we speak the whole language?
Really?
Yes.
So basically, like, take some dental needles, stick them in your face, and then go to Japan and just try to speak like a normal person, and then they'll understand you.
They understand most things actually.
That sounds
But-
really racist, but I'm just mocking you.
No,
Or
honestly,
mocking
if you want to sound super racist, the truth.
No, we don't.
No, let's not go there.
I'm not going to sound racist. I'm just saying.
It is.
You know how people say the English thing?
No.
It's actually like, when things are sort of English but not really. They, like, in Asian words they'll say English with an R.
Mhm.
That's because the Asian language doesn't have L's, so they use R's instead. And now you guys have been educated.
Oh,
Go
Wow.
on, carry on.
Now you'll
Yeah,
never
yeah.
play South Park the game again, knowing that.
I still haven't played that.
I have it in plastic. I have yet to open it because I've been busy as fuck.
Oh wow.
Are there any games you're looking forward to, Luke? Or anyone, I guess?
Destiny.
Whatever
Destiny.
Halo comes out.
I'm thinking closer, like upcoming releases.
Maybe Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
If I have the money to buy it. You just wanted to speak about Watch Dogs, didn't you?
No, I was genuinely interested in what you guys were looking forward to, but I'm looking forward to Watch Dogs.
I got this like collector's edition like Watchdog little print because I work at GameStop, and it's so cool. But they gave it to us saying that the game was going to come out when they first said it was going to come out, and I'm pretty sure they've pushed that date like 3 times. So now I've got a thing that's all official, but it has a date that has nothing to do with the actual game. So that's gonna look cool in the future.
But for the final topic of the podcast, maybe we should talk about how within this group of people right now, somebody owns RayNavarezJr.com.
Oh yeah, we should talk about that, Effie.
Yeah.
We have the celebrity in LBF.
Yeah.
I wouldn't particularly say celebrity. It was more like.
Oh, by the way,
John-
that's going in the link dump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kids,
Not safe for work.
You should
not safe
probably
for work.
you should probably not click that if you're anywhere where people exist in general. I'll make this brief. A year ago, I had been on a group call with some friends, and I was drunk. And my friend, I got her a domain for her Tumblr, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna look around and see what are the Rooster Teeth guys' domains are not taken. And my first thought was Ray, because Ray's one of my favorite guys.
Yeah.
And so I looked it up, and it was free, and it was only $10. So I was like, fuck it, I'm buying it. I bought it, and I was drunk, and in my drunken glory, I decided that I was going to be so funny and just make it go to Meatspin. And since then, I've received multiple threats from mostly kids telling me that their parents have banned them from the internet because they're looking at Meatspin. I have received some people trying to actually send me threats to take it down. And I totally forgot about it, and I moved Tumblr, so it wasn't a big deal or anything. And then I realized the site was down, and I had to call the domain, and they would not believe that it was me, because I lost my password, and the email that I had was just used to be from a place I worked at, and it didn't exist anymore, so I had to call, and it was kind of awkward having to explain to these people that this website that I have that is linking to this porn shock site is mine, and I need it back so badly, because if not, I was gonna have to pay $69. What a good number to $69 to get it back. So I was on the phone for like an hour, and I finally got them to believe that it was me. I got to get back inside, I paid back for it, and RayNavesJr.com is back on to shock more children and ruin more fun for people.
So
I'm
back
glad
in all its glory.
So long live the spin.
I've never heard that.
Brilliant.
That's my
Long
hashtag
live the
for it. I
spin.
made it up. Long live the spin.
But
We should all tweet that at Ray to be like, it's
Yeah.
back. Long live
live
the spin.
It is back.
We
Long
should just
live
get
the
it
spin.
trending, get it going, get everyone going to meet spin. No,
No.
it's awful.
No.
I
Let's
really-
go on the thread right now. Let's go on the thread and get it started.
Okay, let's just do that. No,
I'll let you guys ride the charge from now on. After this is done, I'm gonna go get drunk.
I second that actually. It's still too early for that, but I'm still gonna do it. But yeah, that's how it happened, and I honestly didn't think it was such a big deal. I did notice that he put it on the Minecraft Let's Play, and eventually it just was a thing that happened that people talked about, but I didn't actually realize people cared so much about it until I came on the website, and I talked about it just casually, and people were like, whoa, it was you! It was like, whoa, hi!
There we are
You're
then.
like a celebrity within the RT fandom.
I didn't even try. Look at me, being a celebrity without even.
The first recorded instance of that piece of history.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't said it anywhere else really, and not many people know about it really, to be
Everyone
honest.
knows about it now.
Everyone.
Because we have so many viewers.
People who watch.
Oh yeah, we have so many viewers.
Whoa, I think we have quite a few.
Oh yeah,
like in
it's
the
quite a
thousands.
I mean, I feel like people should just watch this just so we could clear the air about what happened with the Ray website. It's like
yeah.
the true story behind it. They have to stay through the entire podcast so you can hear about it.
just to see the last 10 minutes.
Also, LBF YouTube fandom. Just don't listen to Kamanan. We love you
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
We love
I
you.
love
Well, I never
Should-
said
we
I
should
didn't
see if we
love
can-
them.
Discredit
I
them.
love all
You
our
say,
viewers.
oh, we have so many viewers. You just shove them into the dark.
That doesn't mean I don't love them.
Uh-huh.
You hate them.
But yeah,
Well, really, all the viewers are people who are on the thread and have been on podcasts and are people we know.
Yeah.
Well,
it's better than
wonderful
no
people.
one. You could just have no one watching your podcast and you'd be talking to yourselves for no reason.
Well, we do
Oh,
that all the
we do.
time.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's
yeah.
true. But, you know, when you actually go out of your way to record it, you might as well, you know, get people to watch it.
True.
Even if they're just friends. I'll make all of my friends watch this. So that'll give us, like, what,
Yeah.
5 more views?
Yeah.
Woo!
If we
Section
all do
four.
that, we have like 25.
Post it on your Twitter. Post it on your Rooster Teeth account. Post it on your Facebook.
think I'm just gonna have my
No,
friend.
don't post it on
I'm
your
gonna have my
Facebook.
friend reblog it on Tumblr. She has a lot of followers, so let's see how many people can get offended while looking at this video. I should
Well,
probably not have said that. I should have not said that.
Also watch the misadventures of Lucas and Cam. Just throw that out there. Just
Yes, because we have many backlogged. Cam.
Luke, I wanted to record tonight, but somebody is going out.
Hey.
Hey,
Going to get drunk.
I mean, when you
people
come back, we
understand-
can record. If you want to
No.
record it drunk.
No,
Oh
because I'm
yeah,
not-
please do. Please do, Luke.
Like-
Please record adventures where you're drunk.
I'm up for it.
I can't do it tonight though.
Ah, well.
Well, you suck.
I'll do it another night.
Yeah, we should. But that will be coming to an end soon. The Minecraft.
Ah, yes, it will.
Oh yeah, you finished.
We're
Yeah.
nearly there.
Mm.
And we need to pick another game. So suggestions.
Yes, in the comment section below, suggest a game for I said almost Warp.
Fu-
For me and
for
Cam.
future. Yeah, for future misadventures for Luke and Cam.
Pick
Well,
us
now
a
that
game
we-
and we will do it.
Now that we've done plugging everything that we could.
Well, we got to
possibly
plug legendary runs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
episode 1 is out. If you.
Episode 2 died with my computer.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
I'll be back.
someday we'll
Someday.
finish that. We'll finish that game.
Yes.
Maybe we'll move on to like another Halo.
We could do Halo 3. The achievement for me didn't pop for beating the legendary
All right.
campaign, so
Oh,
I
that's
did
good.
it. So
Let's do that then.
Yeah.
let's do it. Yeah.
All right.
Look for that
And-
soon, internet. Very, very soon. And by that I mean
Yeah.
5 months.
And he isn't lying.
Yes. I'm not.
Okay.
Post
You're
RTX. Look for it.
There is a link to where it should be.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll annotate a link to a blank website that just says, in 5 months, awesomeness will appear.
Will it though?
But it's been an hour, I think, more or less,
Yes, it's time to wrap.
of
this.
our recording our ramblings and nonsensical banter.
Yes.
It's been.
So I think it's time to wrap.
We must.
Oh,
We must.
it's so sad.
And
It's like we
time
made
to
this
say
little
goodbye.
happy group, and now it's just going away.
I'm gonna go get
We'll-
drunk.
Well, it's
We'll
not
gather.
going away.
Stuff.
We'll be
It's
back.
not really going away. No, it's not.
Let-
We'll
going
go again on
now.
an unexpected journey in later podcasts.
Yeah,
And
it was
maybe
cool
talk about
to-
the Hobbit music video that I linked
Oh my
earlier.
god.
Oh, but the God, you want to wrap up? But the Hobbit's title for the third one has changed from "There and Back Again" to "The Battle of Five Armies." So
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
that is a nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna
piece-
link the Beat It music video though, just because.
Okay.
Just because.
All right, we're
It's-
wrapping. We're wrapping. We're wrapping.
All right.
Shout out to
And,
LBF. Shout out
fun
to Jess.
podcast, guys.
Shout out to.
Hashtag long live the spin
Thanks
Long
to
live
Effie
respect.
for joining us.
for existing. I
and,
know.
And
I'm
birthdays in upon us.
It's always nice to have new people.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it was cool. It was fun.
Great.
So,
We'll see you in 2 weeks, internet.
Goodbye.
okay.
Bye.
Bye.
It's
Bye.
back. It's officially back. Bye.
Bye.